Prosecutors have asked the charges to a case be dropped in a Chattanooga murder case. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Calvin Sneed. Now, this is the case involving Rosa Chatman, found beaten and stabbed to death inside her apartment back in April. News Channel 9's Kelsey Bagwell joins us now with the story. Kelsey, how did this happen?
Kim, Calvin, we don't know why Hamilton County Judge Lila Statham dismissed charges against Bruce Stevenson in a hearing this morning. But the Chattanooga Police Department told us late today they're going back to work to get those charges restored.
To see charges like that dismissed is, I'm sure, not the outcome that anyone would want in this situation.
This video is from June 16th, when the Chattanooga Police Department arrested Stevenson in connection to Rosa Chatman's murder.
Oh, the news folks told me everything, eh?
I don't think that.
Yeah, you did. You called them.
Police say this man beat and stabbed Chatman, his longtime girlfriend, to death inside her College Hill Courts home. An apartment maintenance crew later found her face down in a pool of blood. On the day of Stevenson's arrest, Detective Lucas Fuller was confident he was the man responsible.
It was a accumulation between multiple eyewitness accounts, people who were closest to Rosa Chatman, and other physical evidence that was discovered on scene.
The following day, Chattanooga Police Chief Fred Fletcher echoed Fuller's confidence.
Detective Lucas Fuller in particular, who was the lead investigator on that case, worked diligently and worked extra hours and extra days until he had enough probable cause to make an arrest in the murder.
But this morning, without any explanation, the Hamilton County District Attorney's Office asked for those charges to be dropped.
There is still several pieces of evidence pending testing at the TBI, and we're going to continue to monitor the status of the evidence as that stuff is tested.
The Chattanooga Police Department says Stevenson remains their primary suspect, and delays in cases involving the District Attorney's Office are not uncommon.
We'll all continue to work on developing any future leads, anything that they felt might be needed in order to move forward with the prosecution, and hopefully that the outcome, I'm hopeful that it will result in the rearrest of a suspect and the successful prosecution of that suspect.
As of right now, Stevenson is still in jail. We're told it takes several hours for discharge papers to be filed. The rearrest of Stevenson will depend on the completion of the TBI's analysis of crime scene evidence. Calvin.
Kelsey, thank you. Rosa Chatman was an elementary school volunteer and mother to 3 grown children. Police say there was a history of domestic violence between her and Stevenson.